This week's video tip is about summer slide. Summer slide is when your reading goes backwards because you weren't reading over summer break. Here are some great ways to prevent a summer slide.
Remember, reading out loud benefits you because if you can hear yourself reading, you can hear how well you're reading, or you can also hear if you made a mistake. It'll make you stop and go back and reread. Remember, your ears are your best friend when you're reading. So remember to read out loud. It'll help you when you're reading to build comprehension and good listening skills and fluency. Remember, parents, you being good role models in reading in front of your kids, whether it's a recipe, a newspaper, even reading a message on the phone, is so important because if your kids see you reading, they're going to want to read. They're going to want to follow you as a good example for them. So remember, read those bedtime stories to them. Read things aloud to them when you're driving, passing signs, whatever. Read in the grocery store, different labels, whatever it is. Show them how important reading is.
Reading every day is so important. It's the best way to avoid a summer slide. And it doesn't mean that you have to read in exactly the same place and in exactly the same way every single day. You can read in lots of different places and in lots of different ways. Reading can be so much fun. Here are some great ideas to help you make reading fun this summer.
You can read to your pet, or you can even read to a stuffed pet. Either one is a great audience to practice your reading.
Another fun way to read is wearing your sunglasses.
You could read at a picnic table while you're having a picnic.
Try reading under a table.
You could read on a beach towel in your yard or at the beach.
Ask an adult for permission and some help. Then you can read a recipe with them and help them make something yummy to eat.
You could read on a bench.
If you go on a trip this summer, don't forget to pack some books in your suitcase so you can read while you travel.
You can go to the public library to read and to get new books.
Build a fort and read inside it.
You can read with your flashlight.
Use a microphone to read. You can read using different voices, like a quiet voice, a loud voice, a silly voice. Be creative and have fun.
There are lots of fun ways to read this summer. A few other ideas are to take turns reading with someone. So they read a page, then you read a page back and forth. It's always fun to read with someone else. And another thing you can do is reread books you really, really love. Rereading will help you with fluency and with comprehension.
You can read by the river, the lake, or a pool, or the beach. Remember, you can read wherever you're at and whenever. There's not a particular time or place that you have to read, as long as you keep reading over the summer. Remember, you can make reading fun. Remember, no summer slide. We need you to keep reading over the summertime, or your reading's gonna go backwards instead of up.
Remember to keep reading this summer to prevent summer slide. Have a fun and safe summer.